Hi everyone! Welcome back to Anne Design Craft channel. Today, I will show you how to avoid stitches from slanting in your crochet projects. Many people have asked me why their final outcome slants to the right, or why their crochet piece doesn't look the same as what I demonstrate. Some have mentioned that their cat's feet are slanting to the right and are not aligned properly, with the hands and legs not matching up. Maybe the hand is on here, and the leg is on here. Some have noted that the belly of their otter is not straight. This is my otter. As you can see, the stitches are not slanting. All the stitches are going up straight. This demonstrates the issue and why your final outcome might look different. In this video, I'll explain the techniques I use to keep my stitches straight. Let's dive in and solve this common problem together. Let's get started. First, I'll show you the method that most of you might be using to make a single crochet in a V-stitch. Yarn over. Insert the hook through both loops. Pull out the yarn with a yarn over. Then yarn over again and pull the yarn out to the right. This method can often cause your stitches to slant. This slanting issue might not be noticeable in the first or second round, but as you continue to crochet more rounds, the slanting becomes more obvious. Next, I'll demonstrate an alternative technique to keep your stitches straight and even. This method also uses a V-stitch, but with a different pulling technique. Insert the hook through both loops of the V-stitch. Yarn over and pull out the yarn. Yarn over again and pull out the yarn. On the final pull, make sure to pull the yarn up rather than to the right. Here I show the step again to you. Insert the hook through both loops of the V-stitch. Yarn over and pull out the yarn. Yarn over again and pull out the yarn. This slight adjustment helps keep your stitches straight and prevents them from slanting over multiple rounds. As you can see here, the stitches are all going straight up without any slanting. Both methods use the same pattern with V-stitches, starting with a yarn over. However, a slight difference in how you pull out the yarn can make a significant difference in your final piece. By pulling the yarn up instead of to the right, you can ensure your stitches stay straight, resulting in a more polished and professional-looking project. Next, I'll show you another stitch I always use in my Amigurumi projects. The X stitch, which involves a yarn under technique. Insert the hook through both loops of the stitch. Yarn under instead of yarn over, and pull the yarn through. Yarn under again, and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. This method helps create tight, uniform stitches that prevent slanting and give your amigurumi a clean, finished look. Here, I'll show you 3 final outcomes using the same pattern but different stitching methods. The first one uses V-stitches with yarn over, pulling the final yarn to the right, so that your stitches is slanting to the right too. The second one uses V-stitches with yarn over, pulling the final yarn up. You can see the white belly is more to the right when compared with the second piece. The third one uses X stitches with yarn under, pulling the final yarn up as well. By comparing these three methods, you can see how different techniques affect the overall appearance and alignment of your stitches. Some feedback suggests omitting the last step of making a slip stitch and a chain, resulting in less twisting to the right in the final outcome. However, I believe this issue is not related to whether you do this final step or not. The main cause of your stitches slanting is typically related to how you pull out the yarn during the stitch process, rather than the presence of a slip stitch in every round. Hope this video helps you solve the problem of stitches slanting. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.